My name is Ayman Mubashir. Today I'm going to show you a game. So the subject of my game is a water game. Okay, so a water game is a game where you have a boat and the boat will move. Okay, plus some obstacles will come and try to destroy your boat and end the game. Okay, so let's start coding. As you can see, it's sprite 1. Let's click delete and click yes. So you can see the difference. The reason is that I'm using online Scratch instead of offline Scratch. Okay, so let's click the backdrops and let's go to backdrops. Now let's select the rectangle and select the filler to be a nice bluish color, like so. Yeah, perfect. Now let's make this big, just like so. Now go here. Okay, click the right side of your mouse and click duplicate. Now let's click the text. Okay, let's select the fill to be reddish or red for short. Now click the sans serif and instead of sans serif use the handwriting. Okay, now let's type GAME, game with a space, and write OVER, game over. Now let's select this mouse and make it a little bigger. Okay, just like so. Now let's start coding. First of all, the events. As you can see, it's cats. Yeah, you might ask why the hell is this cats? The reason is that I am using Scratch add-ons. No problem. If you don't know how to do this, no problem. I will show you how to get the Scratch add-ons in another video. So for now, please just consider this. Now let's click the magnifying glass, which shows the positive sign to make it a little bigger, like so. Now when the flag is clicked, let's go to looks and switch our backdrop to, let's click this and switch backdrop to backdrop number 1. Let's see. Ta-da! Very nice, right? Now let's go to variables. As you can see, it's my variable. Ignore that and make a new variable. I will call this as CORE, score, like so. Now click OK. Next, let's go to controls, drag a forever block right here, then drag a wait 1 second. Yeah, only 1 second, not more than that. Then let's go to variables and change my variable by 1. Well, actually change the score variable by 1. Let's see. Yeah, it's changing by 1 per second. Very nice, right? Now let's choose a sprite, and instead of clicking this as usual, let's go over and select the thing that looks like a paintbrush, which is paint. Now click this. Now we will name these LINES, lines. Okay, now select the rectangle and select the fill to be a greenish color, greenish, just like so. Now let's draw this just like so, and I will position this somewhere here. And for now, let's go to codes and hide my score so it's easy to work with. Now let's go back to costumes. Yeah, and I think it's not too greenish enough, so I will select this, go to fills and make it a little more darker. Yeah, this one's perfect for me. Now select this thing. Okay, now click copy, then click paste. Okay, now magical part, hold the shift button of your key and hold the right button. Not hold, just press it. As you can see, it moves and if we let go of the shift, I mean, sorry, so sorry. Let's let go of the shift and drag this. As you can see, it's just going small. So drag shift again. Yeah, somewhere here, until it's visible here a little bit more. Yeah, that will do. Now let's go back to code. Let's we really are not I'm just position it somewhere here. Perfect. Now let's go to quit. Well, we are not really gonna code anything because it's just gonna like sit here and watch popcorn and watch movies with popcorn. Okay, so let's click this and choose a sprite. Search ROCK rock and choose the rocks sprite. It's too big, so click the size and set the size to something like 50. So it's much more better. Okay, now comes the tricky part. Let's go to events and drag when the flag is clicked. Let's go to looks and drag a hide. So let's see. Yeah, it's hidden. Okay, now we want that it will come down and challenge us. Okay, so let's go to control, drag a forever block, and after that let's do wait 1 second and then create clones. Remember to put this over or unless, I mean, if you want the code to work. Sorry. Now let's do when I start as a clone. Let's go to looks and then show. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it shows. Okay, and now let's go to motions and drag a change x by, we'll do -8. Okay, now let's go to controls and drag a forever block. Okay, let's see. Wow, nice. Yeah, clones are just appearing. Okay, now I just want that they will sometimes appear here, sometimes here, just like so. Like a little bit of randomness. So let's go to motions and drag a, go to random position. Now let's see, it's one here, one here, one one here. Yeah, even here we really don't want that to happen, right? So let's fix that. Now let's do set y to 180, not 181. Now set our x to, let's go to operators, drag a pick random. Now we will do -90, I mean 190, sorry, to +190. And now before we just test this out, let's go to controls, drag a if then, put this after changing, I mean, yeah, changing y by -8. And then let's go to operators, drag this block which shows a lesser than, I think. Now let's go to motion. Okay, and go to the very last section where you can see three things: x position, y position, and direction. Choose x position, I mean y position, sorry, and put this here. Now if the y position is less than -190, then let's go to controls and delete this. One more thing, I actually made a mistake. Instead of -190, let's do 170. Okay, then delete this clone. Finally, let's give this thing a try. One moment. Let's make this a bit bigger. It's going here, 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 here. Oh yeah, nice. Let's just set this to something like -170 and +170. Sorry. Now let's see. Yes. Okay, so now you may ask me, why did I do -170 to +170 instead of -190 to +190? The reason is that if I do that, some of the rocks might touch this line. We really don't want that to happen, right? So I did that. Now for an interesting part. Okay, go to rocks. Yes, go to rocks. I mean, just touch the sprite. Okay, now click the right side of your mouse and click duplicate. It's rock number 2. Now let's go to costumes. As you can see, these are here. Okay, select this, then delete this, select this again, then delete this again, just like so. Now click this, which shows a magnifying glass with a negative sign. Okay, now let's choose the line sprite. Okay, and select the outline to be black, just like so. I mean white, silly me. And the outline will be 4 wide, 4 thick, or whatever you call it. Now hold the shift button and do this. It will make, I mean, it will be a straight line. Now let's see. Yeah, here. Now let's click the mousey thing, make this a little bigger. Yeah, this will do. Now click this. Okay, click copy, click paste. Now a little far. Yeah, like so. A little up. Now let's select this and click copy paste again and make this a little far. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this, I mean, obviously many of you will ask, why did I do that? I mean, I could have just painted another sprite, then painted this, then did the same coding as the rock, but that would have taken many times, so I just used a shortcut. Hope you don't mind. Now let's zoom it. Let's see. Wow, it's, I mean, I can't even find the word to express this. Okay, it's so beautiful. Yeah, literally so beautiful. Now it's time for our main thing, the boat. Okay, so let's choose a sprite instead of choosing upload a sprite, which is in the 4th. Okay, now let's go to downloads. Not downloads. Let's choose something. What's this? Oh, no. Sorry. So sorry. Maybe something nice will happen, I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit of confusing, I see, right? So I will have given a, I'll have given a link that you can choose. I mean, that you can just click to download the boat. So I did download the boat, but looks like mine is not coming, so I will just try. Okay, let's see. Please just come. No, not this, so sorry. Something, at least, man, something. What's this background drawing, blah blah. It's no, even better. Let's see. Downloads, no. Home, gallery. Nope, I don't want my gallery. Let's see. Now let's see. How about this volume? Screenshot. No, not screenshot. Let's choose this again. Choose this. This PC. Hope this, no. Downloads. Oh yes. And these are here. Finally, I found them. So click this. Double click this here. And then repeat the same combo. Right. Repeat the same combo up. Just like so. Now, as you can see, we have 3 types of boats. We don't want that, so we can just use the up. Now let's go to left. Here's what most people will get confused, but it's pretty simple. Okay, let's go to costumes, then select everything. Now let's click copy. Okay, let's go to up. Now paint another sprite, I mean another costume. So paste this, and we will name this left because it's literally pointing left, left, left. Now similarly, let's go to right, select everything, then copy this. Let's go here in the up, paint another sprite, then copy this. Okay, now choose the right sprite, I mean we'll just write right. What the hell, why is this confusing? So just type in right. Now as you can see, we have all the three, so it's okay to delete left, yes, and right, yes, until the up remains. Okay, now let's go to events, drag a when the flag is clicked. Let's go to controls, drag a forever block. Now let's drag an if then with an else, which I have basically never done, I think. Please don't be mad if I get it wrong. Okay, now let's go to operators and drag. Oh, sorry, not operators. Let's go to sensing. Now drag if the key right arrow is pressed. Yes, right arrow. Then let's go to looks. Here, looks. Switch costume to right because the right arrow is being pressed. Else switch costume to the sprite, I mean the up costume. Now one more, I mean two more. Let's do an if then again. Let's go to sensing again, drag a key again, then choose left arrow pressed. Yeah, key left arrow pressed. Then let's go to looks, drag a switch costume to the left instead of right or anything else. Yeah. Now the last thing, let's go to control. Okay, and drag an if then. Okay, now let's go to operators, drag an or, which I have basically never done, or these two. Now let's go to sensing, let's do touching, and instead of mouse pointer, oh sorry, instead of mouse pointer, let's do our lines or our borders, whatever I name them, touching lines or touching our rocks. Yeah, rocks. Then let's go to controls, we will stop everything which is happening in Scratch, and then let's go to looks, then lastly switch backdrop to backdrop number 2. Finally let's see the result. Oh no, one more thing before we check. We want that if we are pressing the right or left arrow, it will go right or left. So if the right arrow is pressed, let's go to motion, and then change here after it's switched, change x by +5, and if the left arrow is being pressed, change our x by -5, just like so. Now let's give it a testing. Oh right, one more thing, I do want that when the game starts, our our boat goes here. Okay, so here when the flag is clicked, let's go to when the flag is clicked, we'll go to a x1, this thing. Don't put this in a forever loop because it won't respond if we click the right arrow or the left arrow. Okay, now let's see. Yes, it's looking good. Yeah, guess it is really looking good, guys. So that's it for this tutorial. If you find this tutorial helpful, please remember to subscribe to my channel, as it really helps me a lot and makes me and gives me hope to make many more scratch tutorials. One more thing to memorize is that I not only make scratch tutorials but also make some quizzes plus some math videos. I mean, I will make them, and I will make question videos which you did see in one of my videos, okay? And one thing I mentioned is that you can get this boat in my description. I will provide the link which I promise. And remember to email me at my email address. And if you don't find it in the description of this video, don't worry, you can go to some of my previous videos. There I will have given my email address. And that's it for this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.